The ones that are successful love what they did so they could persevere. The ones that didn't love it quit. And I think that's the high order bit. The second thing is how to size people up fairly quickly, make decisions without knowing people too well. Is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up.
Being only's a regular thing. Regular thing. My phone don't ring. Being only. Regular thing. My phone don't. Being only's a regular thing. Regular thing. Don't ring. Being only. Regular thing. My phone don't. Being only. Regular thing. Regular thing. My phone don't ring. Being only. Regular thing. My phone don't. Being only's a regular thing. Regular thing. My phone don't ring. Being only. Regular thing. Don't ring. I'm up in the lab composing. Seems like every girl I've chosen, heart's frozen.
So then we move.
Good evening, everybody. This is Jammy Gaming, and we are here with night number 4, Group D of the All Stars €150 tournament qualifying rounds. So we're here on Erangel. We're flying from Milter Power to just west of Quarry, slightly southern flight line, nothing too extreme though. So what we're going to see here is who's going to join the 15 other teams and qualify for the semi-finals. So the top 5 from each night of games goes through to the semis. So we see a couple of early jumpers over there. So we've got Team 12, Team Wyvern, and the 7 Atoms Ice. They're heading up the eastern side. Quite a few jumpers going down to Millie Base and around to that southern area. And then a few late jumpers. Teams fairly evenly spread on the whole. We go to Mansion. We've got, let's say, we've got Team Wyvern. They are up here with the 7. Actually, it's not just 7 Atoms. 7 Atoms gone to Lipovka. This is the 7 Elite esports team. They coming out from Astral. So we can see we've got 2-on-2 in the mansion buildings themselves. Wyvern, Team 12 there. They only jumped as a trio, interestingly. Shots coming out towards Eljoy. Now they're going to be supported. You can see on the map there that the 7 Elite team are coming to regroup. Wyvern, third player, is coming to do the same. Now Eljoy is taking some damage here. No vest, no helmet. Got to be very careful. Not having a good time of it here. Oh dear, we hear the the nade coming in. Apologies. It looks like Eljoy has only got a molly. So Astral and his teammate not able to take immediate advantage of the position Eljoy's in. But look at that, Eljoy with the molly out to Astral. It doesn't connect, and I think that's pretty much all of Eljoy's options used up. Teammates are up in the building to the left of screen. We'll just see where first zone is. Look at that. We're going to be centered up round this just south of Yasnaya. Unstoppables heading up to Severny. Couple of teams down in the southwest. Most teams shouldn't have too hard a rotation. Most of them already in zone. We've got a couple on the military base and the Novo crates. Now here comes a player from Wyvern, Ceylon. Now he's going to come in and try and offer some support, try and get a different angle to his teammates. Now we've got some action going on with, looks like good. We'll have to go and see what's going on over there, because it looks like Flash is the only remaining player on his feet for his team. Trying to select him. There we go. He has managed to get Dracula up on his feet. So they're in a bit of an early battle here with A29 purple team. So the push hasn't come just yet. Now, are they able to get to their teammate? I'm not sure if they are. The nade comes in again, and another. Dracula's managed to get some meds in. And it looks like finally, just as we left that battle, it looks like the 7 Elite and Wyvern battle has started to take heat. Dracula managing to get Warquiz down. Dracula going down there. And that is good team taken out in 13th place. Now we will head straight back over to the mansion area. These guys getting back into it. And that is Wyvern taken out. Astral, the last remaining player from his team, 7 Elite, come away from that with the kills. So we're down to 11 teams. Unfortunately, only 13 teams jumped tonight out of the 16. Hopefully we'll have a few more in later drops. So we see the general position here. Nice easy zone. Everyone's waiting to make their move, really. There's no great rush. People just looted away. We've had a couple of early skirmishes. Now there's potential for another one. We've got the Law Esports coming up from the military base. Seems quite loud tonight. So we've got Law Esports, and they're coming up. They're going to be coming straight up to VHQ Gold as it stands at the moment. Virtuous just heading towards the buildings. We'll stick with Law for now. But no, it looks like they've seen that there's someone in the buildings and they're taking a wide berth, not wanting to get into this early engagement just yet, not from an open field position. No, they're skirting round VHQ there. But it looks like they're heading towards centre zone. Now, centre zone at the moment, we do have Valor Team 15, and we've also got the X9 team, Team 20 as well. So Alec getting ready as Law comes straight into them. Taking another wide berth. They managed to take one player down, but the rest of Law are taking a wide berth. Joker goes all the way around to the east. His teammates are being taken down though. Predator now out of his vehicle. Look at that, X9 have gone past. So Predator's safe for now. Looks like Law may be heading up towards Yasnaya, sorry. And they've got 7 Atoms doing the same. 7 Elite just to the east of Yasnaya. Nobody being particularly pressured, but we do have teams that are deep into the blue at the moment. Now, Iron Robot Quick Hit, IRQ, only jumped to 3. They are going to be just outside zone, but they do have a nice position on the very edge. And they can see in several directions with this compound that they've got. Now, they've got Team 16 there, Apex Esports, coming in behind. They've just got a vision of them. Can they get a shot? I don't think they quite can. But they're waiting for A29 to come over from Georgia Pole, really. A29 making their move. Are they going to come straight over to the east here? Or are they going to head north and go round and skirt towards Severny maybe? Well, they're actually splitting their options. Expedus makes it past. In fact, no, he doesn't. Apologies. He is taken down. And he's confirmed as well. So Gunner's still got to make his way in as well. So IRQ, they're holding a risky position in the blue. You can see why they're doing it. They've got a good strategic position. If it was further into the safe zone, it'd be better. Well, Memon from XP there, or Apex Esports, really putting the hurt in as well. These guys from A29 are suffering a bit now. Possibly a result of their late rotation. So Gunner's coming over. Is he going to go over the bridge? Is he going to risk it? It looks like he is. No, decides last minute. He's going to head over towards Ruins instead, taking some shots. But manages to avoid the worst of that. So zone goes east now. We're going to see what's happening with the 7 Elite Esports Romania. Now they've lost 2 of their players. It's only Ionot and Sub-Zero remaining. So they did have good success over at Mansion, but now being put under a lot of pressure by the 7 Atoms team. The Seven Atoms Ice team themselves have lost one player. So welcome in everyone. Thanks to the 10 or so people who are watching currently. So we see down south of Centre Zone, we've got VHQ here. In a good compound, we've got X9 over in what used to be the warehouse. Of course, now it's apparently a museum. Alaech, just to the west of them. Now we head up to the northwest. We'll go back up to Team 16 here, Apex, because they are rotating into zones so close to IRQ, Iron Robot Quick. Both team scouts up on the same hill, doing the same thing. Memon just trying to see if they're following on behind. Puts a few shots into Phantom, but his teammate has been taken down as he tries to rotate past. So Apex here controlling the higher ground. IRQ with a better position. I'd say they can get away from here, and they do indeed get away. Can they get all the way? Yes, they get behind the gas station there. So they're on the edge of zone. They're going to rotate in now. It looks like they've got a couple of players already in zone. They might do well to try and actually hold off that bridge. But no, they're just going to keep rotating by the looks of it. Yep, Lee 7 there just swapping vehicles. Couple of teams over on the eastern side of Yasnaya. Over in the petrol station, we've got Law Esports. And Predator there, Curse of the Commentator, apologies, taking a nade from one of the Unstoppables team. So what do we have around us? So, Zmale XF3, a catchy name there. He's the only remaining player on his feet. Now, Heartless has been taken down. Can he get to him? The difficulty is there's a Law Esports player that's knocked, giving information to his team, and look at that. Law take them down. Unstoppables have been stopped over by Yasnaya. They're going to have to move, though. This area is no longer going to be in zone. We've got 10 teams, 31 players remaining. We are phase 3 of the game. Now, X9 over here getting involved with the 7 Atoms Ice team. Now, they went for a bit of a 2-2 split. They've got 2 players over at the museum area and a couple that have been knocked over at the compound to the east of there. That's not working out for them at the moment. I'm sure their team's telling them where the enemies are, where 7 Atoms are. But they're just not able to affect it at the moment. They're sending in one player on the bike. They could have done, to be honest, with having both players go at the same time. Here we go, 7 Atoms. Again, with one player on his feet, so I thought 7 Atoms were in a better position than that. So Cyrex has been knocked. Clownin is trying to come in with the push. Does get the thirst on one player. Does take the second down, but then we see Dark Boy coming in with the support for his teammate. Now they are taking some shots from Apex Esports in the background by the looks of it. So Law and Iron Robot Quick going to be the last two teams that head into zone. 9 teams remaining now. Welcome in everybody. Random Guy Todorov and Pylord, welcome in. Thanks for coming. So VHQ with this compound down on the low ground to the west of the museum. Now they do have 7 Elite here. Oh, they're actually in shelter. Apologies, I thought they were at the on the high ground, but no, they're actually in shelter itself. Teams starting to congregate around the prison area, trying to work out if they can take the high ground or not. Zone shifts, and look at that, we're going to be centered over by the museum area. So both Law and IRQ are going to be rotating past each other. Law already in the blue. They're taking a very wide rotation. They don't want anything to do with that prison area at the moment. So X9, the 2 remaining players, do return back to the museum area. VHQ still in that really good compound. Quite well defendable. Joker does take down Resho. So Mato's going to try and get the revive on his teammate. Are Law going to push this? They did take the wide rotation. We can see there the players are on the higher ground. And here comes the push from Puma. I think it is coming in first. Indeed it is. So Puma comes in for the first push. And Predator as well. So Predator taken down very quickly. The nade comes out. Nearly gets the knock established on Resho. So these guys, I think, are just... Oh, Mato just managing to get in the vehicle and escape there. So it goes straight back to the map there. I did see that someone had established a knock. Not 100% sure. Oh, there we go. Phantom putting in a lovely spray just to hold up the Law team there. Back in the vehicle. These guys skirting the edge of the blue. Pretty much everybody else is in zone at the moment. Now, Warquiz from A29. He's coming in. He's seen Reshu there. Just nearly, and he does get the knock established. So it's only Mato who's coming in now. Warquiz with the squad wipe, the 3-man squad wipe there. Great work from Warquiz from A29. Now his teammate's called Gunner, but I think Warquiz is doing a good impression of one there. So phase 5 done. Phase 6, we're going to be centered still around that museum area. That good work from Warquiz from A29 means he's got the eastern side all to himself. All the other teams are around the south and west. We've got the Apex team up to the north though, but it's only X9 currently in zone. Are we going to see a push onto the buildings, or are we going to see teams skirting around the outside of zone? Oh. We can see VHQ coming in just to the very edge of zone there. On the southern side. But they're taking shots from 7 Elite up on the high ground up there. Now, it's a difficult position here for VHQ, but they do have the advantage of being in zone. They can do a little bit of gatekeeping here, potentially, but it is very risky. This is a very, very open area. VHQ taking shots from 2 directions here. Sounds like their vehicle's just been blown. I think that's the guys from Law up on the high ground. Once again, using that high ground to their advantage, but they are on the edge of the blue. Again, they need to make their move. Sub-Zero is taken down. I think his kill might be... Yes, it is. So one of the VHQ teams player, sorry, does manage to steal the kill away from Law. So where are they going to go here? They don't quite have the pick of locations now because there's only 2 sets of buildings in zone still. Fire going on everywhere at the moment. So X9 coming in, putting in some good work, defending their position from Al-Aeh. The nade comes out and it is a beauty. Takes down Gokko. So these guys 3 players down. It's only Sedgwick here. It's the last. Apologies, no. Castro's still up and on his feet. Law and VHQ going at it over on the other side there. Law putting in some great work into the VHQ guys. So we're 5 teams remaining now, 17 players. I think is that the last remaining VHQ player taken down? It is indeed. So that's 4 teams remaining now. So there's the position we're in. We've got Apex Esports over there, Team 16 in the small compound, now out of zone. We're going to be fighting in and around the museum area. The 3 players from X9 doing a very good job of holding on, but here comes the push from Law. So they're now fighting on both sides of this building. Really difficult position for them. So we're trying to see what's going on up and around each side here. Unfortunately, because of the walls, it's difficult to capture all of the action at the same time. With Goku putting in some good work from this side over here. Apex Esports under a bit of pressure now. They've only got 1 player on his feet. He is in zone. He does have a little bit of cover, but if that buggy's blown, he is toast. Not even needing the buggy there. Sipes is taken down by Goku. Joker, though, look at that. Taken down by Pivy. So, one-on-one with Predator and Sedgwick. Predator knows he's got to move. And Castro absolutely ruthlessly takes him down. So, we now have 2 teams remaining. 7 players. The 3 of X9 inside the building. And the 4 of Al-Aeh outside the building. Currently 1 knocked, but the revive is coming in. Now we can see where this zone is focused, and it is in and around the museum grounds. Sedgwick, Castro putting in the push from this side. Are they coordinating it with their teammates? You can only assume so. You can hear the nade being cooked. Takes down Kavir from X9. So X9 down to 2. He's now knocked. So we've got a 4v2 situation, although Sedgwick has been knocked. But RX9 trapped in the building. I think they're right in this corner, which means Al-Aeh know exactly where they are. They're bouncing the nade off the wall. Really good work. Look at this. It's just raining nades in here. These guys are trapped by the blue. And really well held off. But in the end, the nades counted. And Al-Aeh come away with the win with 11 kills there. So I'm just going to take some quick screenshots for our hosts. And then we'll go through who did what to whom. There we go. So in first place it is Team 15, Alec with 11 kills. 4 each for Cedric and Castro, 3 for Goku. In second place it's X9 with 5 kills. In third place it's Law Esports with 8 kills. Fourth it's XB with 2 kills. Yeah. And then in fifth it's VHQ with 2 kills. Sixth, A29 with 8 kills. And we saw a War Quiz there. Take 4. We saw him take 3 with a 3-man squad wipe. Really good work. 7 Elite in 7th place with 5 kills. 8th, it's Iron Robot Quick with 2 kills. In 9th, it's Phoenix with 0 kills. 10th, 7 Atoms Ice with 3 kills. In 11th, it's Unstoppables with 0 kills. 12th, it's Team Wyvern with 0 kills. And in 13th, it's Good Team with 0 kills. So there we go. That was game number 1 of 4 for this Lobby D. And we'll be back with the next game very shortly. I'm guessing around about 10 minutes or so. And as far as I know, we should be on Miramar. So I will see you then.
Self-medicated to sleep late. Medicated to sleep late. Sip wine stiffly, every 50 in a jiffy. Sip wine stiffly. Medicated to sleep late. Every 50 in a jiffy. Sip wine stiffly. Stay well self-medicated to sleep late. Medicated to sleep late. Sip wine stiffly, every 50 in a jiffy. I would love to see town in the autumn. I think Prattville in autumn would look quite magnificent.
Paradise.
I would have made tiny little leaves, oak, poplar, maple, chestnut. Spread them across town of Crabville. Magnificent.
Lounge in the paradise. Lounge.
Would look quite magnificent. I would have made oak, poplar, maple. Magnificent.
Paradise. Lounge in the paradise.
I would love to see town in the autumn.
Paradise.
Would look quite magnificent. I would have made tiny little leaves. Spread them across town of Crabville.
Lounge in the paradise.
Magnificent.
Hanging with the goodies. Lounge in the paradise. Fuck that shit. I wanna tote guns.
Can we pretend from now paint a portrait of tomorrow with no colors from today? From now paint a portrait of tomorrow with no colors from today.
So we are back in, and we are on Miramar as promised. And look at the flight line. So with La Cabrera down to Los Higos, so north to south, slightly west of centre, but not too bad. Most areas going to be pretty much in zone. In zone, within reach that they'd want to get to. A few teams will be going to get vehicles to go over to the far eastern side. But we shouldn't see too many teams struggling. What will happen here is we're going to get an evil first zone, though, and that's going to make the decision for us. So we'll follow our friends. It's one game one. I'm just trying to find my team list. Apologies. There we go. We're going. Let's go and follow Alaech. Let's say winners from game one. Looks like they're heading over to El Pozo. And thank you for the follow, Z1996. Much appreciated. So anybody that's watching and not following, there you go. Follow the legendary example of Zine at 1996. Just hit that follow channel. So where are we going? And look at that. So we had a western flight line and the zone is eastern. It's so far east that it even goes past the islands off the coast there. So here with Alec, and they're joined in El Pozo by the guys from Team Wyvern, and they featured in the early part of the first game as well. Cube MVP up in the stadium here. Manages to get some shots into one of the players. Let's see what Roll and the rest can see. Not a lot at the moment. He doesn't have a helmet or a bag. But he's getting some useful information for his team, or at least trying to. And they really are putting the pressure. Well, more than that, Cube has been knocked by Sedweek. Now, this could be interesting. Are they going to go on the push? They may well not know where the rest of the team are. Look at that. Castro up on the high ground. Really good position on top of the building there. Astral from Wyvern is taking some shots over on the right-hand side there. PMS just make it just to revive his teammate there. Now, Sedweek also has high ground advantage. Now, Astral needs to start providing that off-angle support from the high ground that he's in. As does Ceylon. There we go. Astral putting the shots in. Oh, and PMS is taken down by Roll. Roll doing some good work up in the front there. PMS is now taken out, in fact. Astral trying to put some shots in return. Goku getting up close and personal, but is taken down by Ceylon. He was trying to take down Ceylon, who was providing that wide angle support. Astral really needs to get some shots into Alec here. So Sedweek can just about see Astral when he peaks, but that's about it. Ceylon has left Goku at the moment. He hasn't thirsted him yet. Not sure if maybe he's going to. Roll is trying to make it over. So close. This is going to be frustrating. That's Ceylon just waiting for the revive. But look, he didn't push it. I can understand him not wanting to thirst immediately. Use Goku as bait. But in that instance, I'm afraid Roll managed to get to Goku just in time. And Ceylon now taking some shots. I think it was Castro that was putting in those shots. Indeed it is. From up on the high ground. He's changed position slightly. I think Ceylon is about to have a couple of visitors. Oh, Ceylon, good idea with the molly, but doesn't quite work for it. And he is taken out. Now, Cube MVP still hanging around the stadium, but he's now taken out. Astral up in the... No, he's come away from the high ground. Now, he's in a very difficult position now. Is he going to be pushed? I don't know if they know exactly where he is. But they know where Cube is, and he's taken out. So the 4 remaining players from our winning team from Gay 1, Alec, they're on the hunt now. They're trying to find Astral. Now, the last they saw of him, of course, he was in that building. And he's managed to rotate away from the stadium and has gone back into the safety of his building. Is he going to try and carry on with some high level work? Now here comes the push. They know exactly where he's gone. Leaves them a little welcoming present. Oh, very clever. Goku goes off that rear angle. Oh, dear. What a molly that was. Astral in all kinds of trouble, and he is taken down. Very clever. They didn't all push into the building. Goku it was that actually stayed off and provided that support. So, zone, as I said, over in the eastern side, we do have other teams going at it at the moment. On the western side here of the zone, X9, I think all the team are in that one vehicle. Risky, but it does mean they can shoot back when they get shot upon by 7 Elite here. And I think it was Eljoy working as a bit of bait there by the looks of it. Putting in some lovely nades. Sub-Zero takes down Leo. And here comes the push as they've got the players knocked. Oh, just reloaded at the right time. Oh, I say right time. I was going to say wrong time. I thought he had just overdone it then. But he is taken down. X9 under a load of pressure. Dark Boy down to 1 HP there. And he is finished off. And that is X9 go down in 14th place. Good work there from 7 Elite. Now we do have a bit of action over with A29 as well. Let's have a look, see who they're getting involved with. It looks like... There we go, yes, it's Law Esports. Looks like Warquiz heading at the vanguard there. Chasing down Joker, not quite working at the moment. Gone off to rejoin his teammates. The Exodus is heading out towards the north, going out towards edge of zone. There's nobody up there at the moment. They've got Joker to their west. And look at that zone. Look at where it's broken. Wow, Impala. So Unstoppables, who went there straight away. They've been there the whole game. That's really benefiting them. Alaek, who were in El Pozo, we saw them with that first skirmish. They've got a long way to travel. We've got quite a few teams on this western side around the Picado area. All trying to rotate into the same place at the same time. And look at that up in the north as well. Law. The Predator just had the whole of... Oh, that's a new one. 19. Unbeatable. They weren't here for game 1. So Unbeatable are heading past Predator from Law. And another team that didn't make it for game 1. Sweet Dreams, team 8. Heading into the Impala area. Well, actually, the hilly area just to the east of Impala. Now we can see that Unstoppables are just to their left at the moment. Not sure why it changed players then. So Unstoppables, what can they see? They can see them rotating past. And Mail does take down one of the players from Sweet Dreams. Snapshot there from Hale. Castro from Alaek does go down to play zone. So they are really regretting their late rotation. So Sweet Dreams have made it all the way to the coast. Now there's potential for this to go to the islands. Is anyone going to risk it? Or are they going to hang around on the coast, I wonder? IRQ coming in from the southern side. So IRQ and 7 Elite going to be coming through Los Leones together. Looks like Clowning from 7 Atoms has managed to jump out of the vehicle at the wrong time, I'm assuming. If that's the case, and I doubt it, but if that's the case, we've all done it. Look at that, up in the far northwest. Team 16 there, Apex Esports. They've still got a long way to go, so it's Apex bringing up the rear from all the teams rotating in. Over near Picardo, we've got Phoenix loading up on boosts by the looks of it before they head out. Taking some pot shots over at, I'm assuming that's Proper Boy. From, well, the tag says J4. On my list, it says 7 Sky. So, I'm assuming 7 Sky is correct. He's taking some shots as he drives away slowly using the old love bus there. So A29 getting into it with Team Unbeatable. So we'll find out if they are unbeatable. We saw Warquiz take down the 3-man squad in game 1. So the 2 remaining players from A29, they're having to leave their teammate, unfortunately. And Exodus is taken down. Oh, down in the south, we've got Iron Robot Quick putting some shots into 7 Elite Esports. And taking some back as well, Sub-Zero. Really good work there. Phantom putting some shots back over to 7 Elite. So 7 Elite hanging around on the edge of zone. Cyrix from 7 Atoms has been taken down. Now we'll see where the zone's going. So we're going to stay on the mainland. And these guys getting away from this fight, they're not bothering. They're heading straight up to zone. Phantom taking a load of shots, as is his teammate Matto. Iron up with the M24. Sub-Zero putting in the spray, but is taken down then by Phantom. He should have time if his teammates can get to him safely. He does have a minute left, so phase 3 of the game, phase 4 circle, as we can see, centred in the plains just west of Impala. VHQ going for that high ground early. Sorry, not the high ground, the church. Apologies, I was getting my directions mixed up from Impala. So Sedgwick, is he chasing down Twix? I think he may have been. So Victor from Phoenix has been taken down. See Twix, the last remaining player. They jumped as a 3. Twix is not lying low and playing this safely. Putting the shots in. Just letting AE know that he's willing to take the fight on. He still has a vehicle. He's edge of zone. I'm assuming he's going to take this and rotate round to a different location. No, A29 under some pressure now. It looks like Walkwiz was taken down with an M24 from somebody. That was Meman from Apex Esports here. So he's taking players down and he's taking out the tyres as well. Good work there. They are edge of zone, so that's really good gatekeeping work. And they do have Gold Boy as well, who's coming in. They would have given the information as to where the players are. But no, he's just getting himself into zone. So centre zone now. We've got Team Unbeatable coming up against VHQ by the looks of it. Are they rotating it? No. They've turned around. They've thought better of it. They wanted that compound, but look at that. Zone's broken. We're going back up to the north. 7 Atoms still happy in there. Hard cover. Twix from Phoenix. Well, he's taking shots. His vehicle's smoking by the... No, it sounded like it. Maybe not. He is taking shots. Maybe he's hill glitched from J4 there. Or 7 Sky. A29 did manage to get out of there. Oh, Gold Boy coming straight in between the whole of Unstoppables there. His teammates coming in as well. But no, Memon manages to get away from that. In fact, no, he doesn't. Apologies. Brilliant shooting there from Hale. Takes down Memon with the Scar L. What a spray that was. From distance, from a moving vehicle. Really good work there. A bit of action down in the south as well. We've got VHQ, Law, 7 Esports, 7 Elite, sorry. Now Joy is taken down with an explosion there. Oh, this is now a very dangerous place to be. So you can see the shots coming in from VHQ there. Sub-Zero manages to get a heal in. So VHQ are in zone. What a shot from Ionop. Gives his teammate time to cross the road while they're getting the heal on over there, VHQ. But they're also taking shots from Team 18, 7 Atoms. So Sub-Zero has been knocked. His teammate just got in the vehicle. He's trying to keep the vehicle going there, Ionop. But that thing is a wreck as well. And the zone shifts further north. Good news for the teams who are already up there. Bad news for these guys. 7 Atoms, VHQ. We've got IRQ coming in just behind VHQ here. But they are behind the wall in the compound, so RQ may not know exactly where they are. Shots still coming out. Over with the Rock from Unbeatables. And he parks his vehicle right in the firing line for his teammate, which is slightly unfortunate, but they've got VHQ so close to them. They're just about edge of zone. So nades coming in. So Virtuous does take down Hurrah. And Rock. Now he's got to be careful peeking too much. Now Rolex getting the heel on his teammate. Here's the last player on his feet. Well, on his belly. Here's the last player up and going. So you see the situation here. And look at that. We've also got Team 18. Nades coming in from Big Blue. Absolute carnage over here with IRQ. Iron Robot Quick on the edge of zone. We've got about 3 or 4 teams in this area. We've got the Gunner from A29. We've got a Bubba from Sweet Dreams. Got the guys from Iron Robot Quick as well. Ionot from 7 Elite is taken down. Oh, and right in centre zone at the moment, we've got Hale and Mail from Unstoppable. Teams all around them, and those teams are all trying to fight each other for dominance. We've got 5 teams remaining, and they've got to try and get into zone. Now, J4 or 7 Sky, they're the only ones really in zone, apart from the 2 players from Unstoppable. They are on the edge of zone in a nice position. What are they going to do? Are they going to stay on the edge of zone and keep that position? No, it looks like they're going to push. They're going to send a couple of players down into push centre zone. Looks like 7 Atoms are sending Cyrex down on the bike as a scout. But look at this. He goes straight into a world of hurt. 2 players taken down from 7 Atoms. Really unfortunate rotation that was. VHQ are making their way into zone. But Virtuous is taken down. How are IRQ getting on edge of zone? They're going to have to move now. Resho does make his move. Phantom taken down. He nades himself there. So Resho taking shots and is taken down. I think that may be Playzone that took him down in the end. So we've got our top 4. We've got VHQ. Nades coming in. Well, I say nades coming in. What a nade that was. It takes out both players from Unstoppables. Beautiful work there from Yato from VHQ. We've got our top 2 now. It is Team 17 that I've got listed as 7 Sky, but the tag says J4. Now they are pushing in. We've got VHQ as well. For some reason it's showing me a crate. I don't want to see the crate. These guys holding out, but only just, but they are so much under pressure. Yato is remaining. And the nade comes down. Buff, welcome in. I hope dinner was good. But in game 2 on Miramar, our winners are J4. I'm just going to take the screenshots, as you all know the process by now. So in first place on Miramar, game number 2, it is 7 Sky. And they come in with 12 kills. Look at that. Really good work. In second place is VHQ with 7 kills. Third place, 7 Atoms with 2 kills. And then we have Unstoppables with 7 kills. 5 of them for male. Fifth place, it's the 3 players of IRQ with 1 kill. Sixth place, it's A29 with 1 kill. Seventh place, it's Sweet Dreams again with 1 kill. Eighth place is 7 Elite Esports and they have 6 kills. In 9th place, it's Unbeatables with 2 kills. In 10th place, it's our winners from game number 1, Alaek, with 6 kills. In 11th place, it's Law Esports with 1 kill. 12th place, it's Phoenix with 2 kills. 13th, it is Apex Esports with 1 kill. In 14th, it's X9 with 0 kills. And in 15th, it's Wyvern with 0 kills. So, there we go. We'll be back in round about 10 minutes or so with Sanhok for Game 3. I will see you then.
It's autumn. It's chilly in the morning. The days get shorter. The nights get longer. On some mornings, frost covers the ground. Leaves change color in autumn. The autumn foliage is beautiful. Maple leaves turn red. Oak leaves turn brown. Ginkgo leaves turn yellow. Then the leaves fall to the ground. Soon, the ground is covered with leaves, and the trees are bare. Nuts turn brown and fall to the ground as well.
much so. Did it in the park.
So we are back in with game number 3. I'm going to turn that music off because as much as I like it, it's all about me now. So we're on Sanhok. We're flying from just down in the southwest up to Hartin. So another western flight path. Shouldn't be too difficult for teams to reach wherever they need to reach. So we are flying with our winners from game number 2. J4 or 7 Sky. Anyway, team number 17. Looks like they're heading up to the northeastern, the side of the eastern bridge there. Blimey, I'll try and talk, shall I? The northern bridge. In fact, everybody's heading up to that area. Look at this. We've got a couple of teams down in the south. We've got Law and Unbeatables. But everybody else heading up to Cow, Tapmock, Paradise. The area just on the hillside here. Up above the bridge. Nice split from 7 Sky. Three members of A29. Sadly, jumped as a 3 in game number 3 by the looks of it. Exodus up here waiting. Beck just testing the water there, see if anyone's going to take a shot at him. But Exodus getting the nade ready. No, goes back to the AK. Takes a chunk out of Beck. But J4 7 Sky do seem to have this compound nicely surrounded. Gunner from A29 needs to come and join his teammates. They're under a bit of pressure here. And Exeter's taken down. So those two are going to be finished up in quick order. So Gunner down at the bottom of the hill. Unable to help his teammates there. But look at the zone. All those teams who jumped east. Now, I think that fight... Has that fight finished? No, not quite. We've still got 3 players from Law. Predator up on the roof. Puma has been knocked. The Predator is taken down by Rolex. Puma finished off, so where's Sly? Sly is making a break for it. He's getting out there. He's also heading to zone, quite sensible. So look at the number of teams that went out to the south, the east. I don't know what's going on up in Cow, but somebody's having a party up there. So we've got 7 Atoms, X9 and Apex Esports as well, all up in Cow. So Cyanide about to have a bit of a rude awakening from behind him. He's got the Apex Esports guys. Cyphex just behind as well. Beautiful work there. Now, had Wintox still been in that room, in that window, that would have been an absolutely perfect molly. Sorry's going in for the push now. So these guys are out of zone. So they don't need to take this fight. They could rotate away. It looks like Apex Esports are. J4, A29 having a crack at each other. Now, if these guys don't start fighting, we're going to have to go... No, we're going to have to go and see what's going on. And just as I do that, of course, they do break away. So, Sedweek and Goku. I don't think Roll's going to make it here. I think Sedweek might be slightly too late. Yes, he is very slightly too late, unfortunately. Can Castro make it all the way back to Sedweek here? I think Seven Sky are going to be mean. They're waiting until Castro just about gets to his teammate and then take the last bit of health away from him. Sedweek can't afford to go and get Castro, but he can get the revive on him. Here we go. So it is all happening up in the north again now. At least it was. I think that's 7 atoms taken out. Sedweek with the Kobe. Can he get it over to them? I don't think that's going to make it, especially as they've made their way out of that building already. They're already in zone. These guys need to move. So everybody heading into zone now. We do have a few teams already in zone. The Wyvern team with the right choice, and we're going to be up on the Northwest Island. So 7 Sky there, or J4, they can control that northern bridge. There we go. Lee 7 putting the shots in over to X9. But once again, fighting out of zone. Oh, Castro is going to be sitting and waiting for them when they make their way in. Is he? No, he's trying to hunt them down. But it's his teammates getting the shots in. VHQ making their way in now, but Phoenix are going to be waiting for them. Oh, they managed to avoid them though. Going up and over towards boot camp. Do they see them moving around? I think Yato here knows there's someone down there. Indeed, he does. Look at that. He's got Twix in his sights. Twix taken down by Yato. Beautiful long distance spray work with the M4. Big Baby takes down Homeless as well. So good work from them as they make their way into zone. So we're going back over to what's happening over in the blue. Out in the northern side, Tap Mock area. We've got Alaek, our winners of Game 1, and XB, the Apex Esports team. All running in together. And what does Gold Boy see? He sees Castro and he takes him down. And gets the confirm as well. Gokko returning the favour. Takes down Lee 7. Once again, these guys all fighting in the blue zone though. X9, I'm not sure what they're up to. Oh, there we go. They're going for the boat. They're going for a boatation around the northern side, I'm assuming, up towards the Hartin area. And it looks like VHQ have gone on the push against Phoenix. Big Baby with time to run out an entire mag and swap weapons as well. So Yato up at the vanguard once again. These guys are in zone now. Just about. Look at that up in the northern side. They're going down to zone up there in the northeast. Virtuous on the side angle. Putting the molly in. You can see them there. He's covering that corner as well. Really good work from Virtuous with the flames. Smoke does get some retaliation shots in though. Does manage to take down one of the players. Very low on health and he's being pushed now. His teammate has gone down. Virtuous coming round the side. And he is taken down there by Virtuous. Really good work. Important work as well because they are edge of zone. It does mean they've got a slightly easier rotation, but they will have Sweet Dreams to their north and Unstoppables down to their west. So Law and Unbeatables by the looks of it, but it looks like Unbeatables have taken that win. They've lost one player, Kelsey. Hara is being revived. Thanks for the follow, Tendis, or Tendy55. Much appreciated. So where is everybody now? Really, the only player remaining in the blue. In fact, we've got Goldboy from Apex Esports, and he is trying to swim across. He's under a bit of pressure now. His health is going down. Is he going to get to the bank in time? But to his north, he does have Sedgwick, who's coming down on the jet ski. He's hunting down Goldboy here. He knows he's in the water. Slightly too far, and he's going to be taken down, is he? Yes, he is. Oh, how costly was that? Goldboy just manages to get to the shore, not only to get a heal in, but he also manages to take down one of the enemy as well. So a double bubble there for Goldboy. Really good work. We have to say it was slightly lucky, but hey, you got to take your luck where you can get it. Excuse me. VHQ coming across the water. They've got Sweet Dreams right next to them. Just the other side of the warehouse there, you can see. And Unstoppables as well, up on the hillside. So they're all heading to the same compound up here. We'll see it from Unstoppables' point of view. Here comes Sweet Dreams. Now, we haven't featured them much, but PMS from Wyvern putting a lovely spray work over into Sweet Dreams. Making the most of the high ground they've got. He's going to have to move, but not far. Goldboy is taken down in the end by Goku. But I think Goku might be about to come under the attentions of Wyvern and Sweet Dreams. He's not in zone yet. Over on the western side of zone, we can see 7 Elite. They're working their high ground on the west of zone. 7 Sky up in Camp Alpha, making their way through now. Sweet Dreams putting the shots into Wyvern. See what they can see. And Magic is holding up Goku here. He's going to cover him as soon as Goku breaks. He's going to put the spray on. But Goku makes it from rock to rock. He's just about managing to stay ahead of the zone. But the nade is going to be cooked. Let's see it from Goku's point of view. Magic, who was cooking the nade. That's worked out perfectly for Goku. Because Magic has been taken down. And thirsted as well by Wyvern. Goku won't necessarily know that. He doesn't know who it was that it was ahead of him. He may have seen the puff of green smoke, though. Still being very cautious. Wyvern here trying to cover Goku as well as the guys from Sweet Dreams, but they've also got Unstoppables. And Yato from VHQ is now taken down. Goku just about snakes his way into zone. Now, is the next zone going to be kind? It is fairly kind. He's not far away from the edge of zone. But neither two. We've got Sweet Dreams, Unstoppables, and Wyvern all in zone at the moment. Down on the south, Yato is going to be joined by his teammate. If his teammate can get to him. But he's having to go round through the blue. Very risky strategy. But he's one he's had to take so he can actually get to his teammate. He's only got 12 seconds. This is very risky now. Because they've got to go across open zone anyway as soon as that revive is done. Virtuous is just going to have to run as soon as he's done. No, he can't do that. Yato's taken down again. Virtuous under a bit of pressure now. What's he going to do? Has he got any smokes? Has he got enough heals? He's got 7 first aids. He's going to have to use one of them to just even get to the edge of zone. Yato finished off there by Aboba. And now we've got Team Unbeatable, and they're up against 7 Elite by the looks of it. Edge of zone, and they run up the hill. Shame I can't twist the phone screen around slightly. Get a better angle. Rolex putting in shots. Trying to see who it is putting into the shots at the moment. Virtuous taken down by Sweet Dreams. So we now have top 8. Hurrah with the vehicle for cover. But deep out of zone, up in the northern zone, we've got the Wyvern team. They are trying to rotate round. Excellent position here. Really good high ground for PMS. Now he does have 7 Sky behind him. Oh, sorry, to his left. But he can see over all of the zone at the moment. Got his eyes on 7E at the moment. Just taking a sip of water there. Apologies. Did manage to spill it all down me as well. PMS with the good spray, but not quite enough. He needs to get some more in. Can he get one more into Eljoy? Oh, it's Rolex that takes down Eljoy. So down to 7 teams now. Oh, we've got all sorts of chaos and carnage going on down here. I'll try and catch some of the action, but it's... Oh, hail. Beautiful, beautiful spray through the legs of the building there. Goku up on the hillside is now taken down. So Wyvern have moved from their high ground advantage. Trying to put the pressure on the other teams as the other teams start to take each other out. Hale about to get a nice little gift. And here it comes. Doesn't quite connect though. Hale about to going to be pushed. And there is the molly. Does it connect? Not quite. Hale right in the corner. But he is now stuck in the corner. And here we go. Here comes the one that's going to... No, it's a smoke. Apologies, it's not a nade. And they must be shooting pretty much round him at the moment. So Tempo is taken down. So it is now only Hale remaining, and he is still in that corner of the building. And he is, in the end, taken down. I was going to try and commentate, but you can see as much as I can. So, there we go. Just take the screenshots. So there we have it, in first place. Now, they're making up. They have a couple of not so great games in games 1 and 2, but in game 3, Team Wyvern come in and take the chicken dinner with 5 kills. Second place, it's Unstoppables with 5 kills. In third place, it is Seven Sky, or J4, with 4 kills. Third place, it's IRQ with 1 kill. In fifth place, it's Unbeatables with 8 kills. 5 of those for Rolex, 3 for Rock. In 6th place, it's Alaeh with 4 kills. In 7th place, it's Sweet Dreams with 3 kills. 8th place, it's 7 Elite with 2 kills. In 9th place, it's VHQ with 4 kills. 10th is X9 with 4 kills. 11th, it's Apex Esports with 3 kills. In 12th, it's Law with 1 kill. 13th, it's Phoenix with 2 kills. In 14th, it's 7 Atoms with 2 kills. And in 15th, it's A29 with 0 kills. So that was game number 3. I will be live with game number 4. And we should, as far as I know, be going back to Erangel for game 4. And we will see you then in round about 10 minutes or so.
I would love to see town in the autumn. I think Prattville and Autumn was quite magnificent. I would have made tiny little leaves, oak, poplar, maple, chestnut. Spread them across town of Craftville. Magnificent.
Lounge in the paradise.
Oak, Poplar, Maple. Magnificent
Paradise. Lounging in paradise.
I would love to see town in the autumn.
Paradise.
Look quite magnificent. I would have made honey leave. Spread them across town of Crabville.
Lounging in paradise.
Magnificent.
Hanging with the goodies. Lounging in paradise. Fuck that shit. I wanna tote guns.
Can we pretend from now paint a portrait of tomorrow with no colors from today? From now
dreams I try to maintain. Try to maintain. Wild on the street. Try to maintain. Wild on the streets I try to maintain. Wild on the streets I try to maintain. Try to maintain. Wild on the I try to maintain. Try to maintain. Wild on the Had to hear it, had to hear it, had to hear it. Had to hear it, had to pump up the volume, the volume. Had to hear it, had to hear it, had to, had to, had to, had to, had to. Had to hear it, had to pump up the volume, the volume. Had to hear it, had to hear it, had to hear it, had to hear it, had to hear it. Had to hear it, had to pump up the volume, the volume. Had to hear it, had to hear it, had to, had to, had to, had to, had to. Had to hear it, had to pump up the volume, the volume. Had to, had to, had to, had to, had to. Pump up the volume, the volume. Had to hear it, had to hear it, had to.
And so, for the fourth and final time tonight, we are here. We are on Erringle, of course, for Game 4. And finally, we get an interesting flight line. Flying from the eastern side of Minibase to the west of Gatka, cutting across the southwest of the map. And we are cutting out all of the north and eastern side of the map. So this could be interesting. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if we get a lot of early jumpers and teams heading for vehicles. So let's see if people fight probably around the Farm Milter area on the road network there. See if teams go and argue over what vehicles are available. Couple of teams down onto Minibase. Iron Robot Quick down onto the eastern side of the base. Phoenix straight into the centre. Sweet Dreams on the western side of the base. Now, could potentially have a little bit of early action over in Milter area. We've got our winners from game number 3. The Team Wyvern over there. Now, they are either side of our winners from game 1. Ala. Are they going for vehicles or are they going straight in? So Virtuous takes down PMS. So actually it's VHQ. Sorry, Virtuous from VHQ there. With the early knock. So is Castro going to try and get the steal the kill? I think he might be. He's coming over to see what's going on. So Castro comes over and steals one of the kills. Virtuous won't be happy with that. He knows he did the early good work. So first zone breaks. And look at that. We had an interesting flight line, but the first zone is actually right on the flight line. IRQ trying to make their way over. Coming under a lot of fire there from the guys from Sweet Dreams. They're going to have to try and rotate all the way round. So PMS does go down in the end. So Wyvern are down now to 2 players remaining. Now this will be interesting. Is the player from Sweet Dreams here going to try and cut off the approach to the bridge? I think he is. He's going to hide the buggy. And he knows that IRQ are heading... Are they though? They've stopped. They've stopped at a compound. Good play from them. Apex Esports the other side of the bridge. So IRQ... I thought they were going to rotate to the bridge as well, but it turns out they're not. Looks like they're going to look for a boat to rotate over, go across... Apparently I'm stuck on zoom mode. There we go. I can't move the map around, so that's nice. Sorry for the crazy zooming there. There we go. I can move it a little bit, apparently. So Sweet Dreams have spread out now. They're on the hunt for IRQ, really. Now Lee here from Apex Sport. Lee 7 from Apex Sports. He's got Cyrex from 7 Atoms in front of him. But look at that. Gold Boy takes down Cyrex. Cyanide is also in his sights by the looks of it. Manages to get behind the wall. These guys are being pushed now. Sorry, trying to cover both sides of the buildings at the moment. And there's a nade. Takes a chunk, but doesn't finish him off. But that one does. Brutal work there. Lovely nade came in. They haven't finished him off just yet. I'm sure they're about to. So Cyanide trying to get a view of where they are. Cyrex here in the bush, just hiding away. Bleeding out quite happily. Well, fairly happily. Giving information to his teammate about where they are and what they're doing. So it looks like we do have some action now over with IRQ and Sweet Dreams. Phantom here is a little bit stuck. Rasho coming around the corner and is taken down from distance and then finished it off up front, up close. Phantom now in the water. In a bit of a difficult position here. Cyanide about to come into a not a great position here. He's got teams providing the long distance support and pushing up close as well. About to run over to his own nade nearly. Takes a huge chunk out of his own health. And in fact takes himself down with those nades. So it does deny the points. Phoenix now coming under fire and returning fire, but Beck does take him down. Victor also taken down here. These guys being ruthlessly taken down. Twix and Smoke, the last two remaining members of their team. They're going to try and get round to Homeless. Are they? No, they're not. They're not going to make it. I don't think. They're going to try and put some shots into Seven Sky, or J4, as their tags say. Homeless is finished off. Look at this AF66 taking them both down. Really good work. Great off-angle rotation there to come in with a surprise. Now we're here with Alaek and VHQ. Still going at it, these guys. Castro trying to get the angle. So roll is finished off. Sedgwick manages to get the knock established on one of the players. Castro coming in with the Uzi. Switches out to the M4. Takes down Yato. But is finished off. Ruthless style there by Big BB, and VHQ take this battle over on the eastern edge of zone. We're down to 11 teams. 37 players remaining. The end of phase 1 approaching. Phantom is still bobbing around on the edge of the mini base island there in the water. Everybody in zone. Now it looks like, I think, are they still going at it? Yes, they are. Law and Seven Sky, or J4. Beautiful work from AF66. Following that up with a nade straight away, no messing about. Trying to get the push on. Great work taking Joker out there. I thought Joker had the jump on him then. So here comes the push. The two remaining players up on their feet behind the wall with some cover. Puma there is knocked. Great work with that nade as well. One second to go. Can't quite push in time there. So both these players putting in a first aid. Tendy straight back on the offensive. And look at that. Law taken out by the two remaining players from Seven Sky. Really good work from them. Very effective. Now we've got the remaining players from Sweet Dreams. And they've got the Team X9 rotating past them. Managing to just about get out of range. Hovering around the quarry area. Zone has shifted. We're going up towards Gatka. VHQ now rotating past J4. Virtuous with the Mosin. Now, who have we got where? So, centre ground, we've got Team Unbeatable. A29 just northeast of them, and then just near them we've got Unstoppables. Down here we've got Seven Skies or J4 plus VHQ. To the west of them we've got Apex. Then Sweet Dreams and X9. Now Phantom, having bobbed around in the water, is now going to have to get away. Has he gone AFK? Or is he still going? Not sure here. He has made it to some hard cover, or hard ground even. But I think maybe he's gone AFK, which is slightly unfortunate really. He could have swum across there, potentially. So we'll go back to VHQ. No, they're not getting involved with J4 down there. J4, no, they're up there, being very cautious. Teams establishing positions now, tending to get their squad houses ready for the later stages of the game. We'll just go and check Phantom. Yep, he's still there. He's definitely AFK. A slightly unfortunate end there because he was putting in a good fight. A29 with a bit of a 3-1 split there, Abs, I think you'll agree. Exodus on his own, but not too far away from his teammates. Memon just approaching Unbeatables. Scouting for his team. Now he does have J4 making their way in towards centre zone. Phantom does go down, so that's IRQ go down into 10th place. So 9 teams remaining. AF66 with a bit of stunt driving, nicely held. And look at that, they've headed into zone and it's worked out perfectly for them. They're just north of centre zone. There's nobody up in the northern side though. So teams on the southern side are going to have to make their way in. It's going to get quite congested. And you can see where Team 19 are. The Unbeatables. That area there could well act as a bit of a gatepost for the teams coming in from the south. So AF66, you can just see the guys from Team 6 here, Unstoppables. We head further south. We go back to Sweet Dreams. And they've got X9 rotating just to the left of them. So Pivy putting in some beautiful work onto the player on the roof there. I'm going to switch over to the slightly further east. We've got VHQ and Apex Esports over on the eastern side of zone. A little bit of a standoff at the moment, is it? No, Big Bibby receiving some shots. Gold Boy there with the long range. And Sipes. But he's going to have to make his move into zone now. So VHQ have moved away from that position. They're just rotating away just to get a slightly better situation. See the general situation now. 9 teams, 30 players remaining. We are phase 3 of the game. Starting to get a bit more congested now. Memon with the beautiful sounding Mosen. Just about manages to avoid the tree, just hiding the bike, protecting it slightly. So where's the next phase going to go? We are phase 3. Where's phase 4 going to take us? Do we have a hard shift? We are going south. So Sweet Dreams, Unbeatables and X9 currently in zone. Really good position for Sweet Dreams there. No one currently around, but they do have a very nice position. They have hard cover, well into centre zone. A29 rotating very close here to Unbeatables. Walker is taken out with a nade. And Gunner as well. And finished off. A nade doesn't quite connect, does it? No, it's slightly wide. Exodus. What a nade that was from Rolex. Absolutely perfect. So now they push over the top of the hill. So Warquiz, having been revived, is now taken down. And that is A29 taken down. They go down into 9th place. So up at the north here, we've got Tendy. He's having a bit of attention here from Unstoppables. There we go. So AF66 has managed to rotate around north. So they've got 2 different angles onto the squad here. So lovely aggressive work from the guys from J4. But now going back to the vehicle, they're going to rotate further in. Tendy does have VHQ in his sights at the moment. Zone shifts. We are going further south. And he is knocked there by VHQ. But all these players outside zone, so we are shifting further south. Trying to get a good picture of what's occurring here. X9 putting shots in as they make their way in as well. Cube putting nades into Kavia, but it doesn't quite connect. We can see what's going on. We're centre zone at the moment. We've got teams up on the high ground. We've got teams all around, to be honest. Sweet Dreams putting shots in as well. They're currently on the western edge of zone. Virtuous in his sights here. Not quite connecting though. So 8 teams remaining, phase 5 of the game. Still 25 players alive. Kavir here, just about centre zone, but with pretty much zero cover as well. Not a great position to be in. Looks like J4 have been taken out now. Up in the northern side, we've got Unbeatables. Taking down Big Bibby. Look at that, VHQ working on the edge of zone, but actually outside zone at the moment. They're trying to get in. Having to crawl the way in like it's Sanhok. So they're swapping nades and mollies at the moment, these guys. Oh, great work from the top of the hill. And it's Rock, the last remaining player, and he is taken down. So great work there from VHQ. X9 still working this very risky but so far profitable position. Privy is on the top of the hill, taking shots from both directions. Not a great place to be in. Sweet Dreams are still spraying out into the rest of zone, but they are deeply out of zone at the moment. Apex Esports here, down on the south of zone. Oh, okay, not sure what happened there. So slightly unfortunate. Memon here, the last remaining player. And gets the jump there on Team 12. So Team Wyvern go down into 5th place. Can he get the revive on his teammates? I'm not sure. The push coming in from Sweet Dreams down on the southwest. Aboba not messing about. He knows he needs cover. Now he's 30 metres outside of zone. So top 3 now. VHQ, Apex Esports and Sweet Dreams. VHQ Virtuous making his way in towards centre zone. He's the one putting the pressure on the other teams. Pushing now down onto Apex. But it's his teammate Yato that gets the knock on Goldboy. And here comes the push now. Into the smoke, trying to take the buggy out. Virtuous takes out Sipes. And that is it. So they are taken out. VHQ up against Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams with 2 remaining players. So we do have a 2-on-2. Make that a 2-on-1 because his teammate has just been taken out. So it's Aboba, the last remaining player for his team. Is 27 metres out of zone. He's got to push this. And we can see VHQ effectively waiting for him. He does have first aids, but he needs to... is he going to spam the first aids? He's going to do that. He can't make it into zone, I don't think. VHQ are just trying to push him. We've got Boba outside of zone. They're just waiting for him. Even if he could make it in, he's got 2 players waiting for him. Aboba's going to be going down. VHQ are going to be taking the win in game 3. Here we go. Aboba pushing in now. Have I seen him? No, I have to apologise. Sorry, Aboba did make it into the very edge of zone. He's got bandages, but he's going to have to get further in. Now, Virtuous and Yato are up on top of the hill. I think they've spotted him now. And they've spotted the smoke anyway. And there we go. That is the end of game 4. VHQ take it with, well, look at that. With 18 kills, 7 kills each for Yato and Virtuous. Really good work from them. I'm just going to take the screenshots, then we'll run through it. So, in first place on this last game of the evening, we have VHQ. As I said, 18 kills, 7 each for Yato and Virtuous. Brilliant work from them. Really well controlled. In second place, it's Sweet Dreams with 7 kills, 4 of them from Aboba. Third place, it's Apex Esports with 4 kills. In fourth place, it is X9 with 0 kills. Fifth place, after their win in Game 3, it's Team Wyvern, and they come in with 0 kills. In sixth place, it's Team Unbeatable with 5 kills. In seventh place, it's Unstoppables with 2 kills. In eighth place, it's J4, also known as Seven Sky, with 9 kills, but 6 of those coming for AF66. Ninth place, it's A29 with 0 kills. 10th place, it's IRQ with 1 kill. 11th place, it's Law with 2 kills. In 12th place, it's Alaech with 1 kill. 13th, it's Phoenix with 0 kills. And in 14th place, it is 7 Atoms with 0 kills. So there we go. That was Group D, Lobby D. So night number 4 of 6. These All-Stars €150 tournament qualifying rounds. We do have 2 more group nights to go. Not entirely sure when they're going to happen. They were due to happen tomorrow and Saturday. But as far as I'm aware, they have been rescheduled. But there will be confirmation, of course, on the All-Stars server. So hit up their Discord server for more information. But that just brings me to say I am Jammy Gaming. Thank you to all the players for the excellent action. Thank you to All Stars for organising this, and thank you to everybody in chat, especially the mods, making sure it's a nice, safe environment and only arguing with each other. But there we go. So yes, I am Jamie Gaming. Thank you and good night.